Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe here, and we are back yet again in the world of Arms of God, an action roguelite that I can't put down in a game you guys request over and over. Now, if you guys have not seen this game, it just hit early access. Reminds me a ton of Brotato, mixed with a little bit of Doom. Every time I say that, you guys are like, Joe, how is this anything like Doom? We got demons, okay? I'm stabbing a bunch of demons with my big stick, and we're going to grab as much experience as possible so we can level up, buy some gear, and there's a timer up top. Whenever that hits 0, we get to go to the shop. Now, a cool thing about this game, any experience I don't pick up gets sucked in by my cross at the end of the run. So not only am I leveling up myself, the cross levels up as well. So let's see what kind of upgrades we can get. If enemies are in range of the cross, they do less damage. We can increase the range of the cross, or we can get benediction. If I'm next to the cross, we get some healing. Let's go ahead and do the healing. So we've got a get out of jail card. We are playing as the Spectre. So this guy blinks around, and whenever he blinks, he has a trail of holy light that burns nearby enemies. On top of that, he's got a boost to his holy damage, and I want as many spears as possible so we can be the King Penetrator. I'm going to grab this holy spear. By that, we have 5 arms total, and one cool thing about this game, we can actually combine any weapons, any items in the game. So now I've got 2 spears. If I wanted to, I could attach it to this spear and turn it into a lance, but we're not going to do that. I want as many weak weapons as possible and then start smushing them together. That's all we can afford. I've got $7. The next area, we've got Path of the Crux. And so every map is going to have different events, but most of the events just give us meta progression currency. I'm still going to go for them, but it's not the end of the world if we can't do it. Now, if you guys did end up seeing my last video, you know kind of the gist of everything we're going for here, but I am going to give it a breakdown in case you guys have never seen this game. So I got some flags around here. We're going to grab them. And in the last video, I got to the very end of this area, and we ended up losing. So we have a little bit of retribution in store. I don't see any more of the flags. There's one right here. And then I think we've got one more somewhere. There it is. So grab that. Now we've got some resources, and I'm going to take some time, grab some experience, because we can barely afford anything right now. Nice, okay, 55. And so whenever the cross gets enough experience, I think it levels up our blink ability. I've never done it, but I would be interested to see what that looks like. We get more armor, enemies do less damage, or we get more speed. Let's go for speed. Of course, still, that only works if we're within the aura of the cross. More pickup range. I don't mind that. In fact, that means we get more experience for ourselves and not the cross. So we can only have so many blessings, and they stack down here. So I'm going to grab that. More electric damage. I don't care about that. This is an upgrade for more stagger. So my spear starts with do stagger. I can't afford this, but I'm going to lock it, and then I'm going to refresh the shop. I was hoping we would get another spear, but I'm going to lock this too so we can get more resources. Higher crit chance, but less explosion chance? I want that too. I want all this. Wait, I can afford this. So buy that, put it on my spear, and I think we're set. Blood Chalice. Spill demon blood within the chalice radius until it's filled. We've got Harrow Fiends and Dread Stalkers. The Harrow Fiends throw projectiles. So we have 4 stages. Each stage has 3 different difficulty levels, I think. But there's a ton of stuff you can end up unlocking in this game. We got 10 characters, one of which uses drones, which I'm really excited about. Using a summoner character in this seems nuts. But we also can build a city that gives us different boosts on our runs. All right, our challenge is done. Just knock these guys out. Become King Penetrator himself. And a lot of people were like, Joe, why do you like this game so much? It's just like every single survivor like that comes out. I don't know, man. There's a good amount of polish with this game. I love the upgrade system. It feels really satisfying to play. And y'all know when it comes to action roguelites or survival style roguelites, I want to feel as in control of my character as possible. And this game lets me do that. Give me resources. Give me the stagger. We'll put it in this spear. More armor, more health. and faster HP regen. I kind of want that too. I'll take it. I'll refresh this. We have a spear. I'm going to lock that down. This gives us HP steal, but it reduces our crit chance. So the spears themselves have a pretty gnarly crit chance. They start with 20%. So I'm going to try to go into crit. I want nothing but spears. I want a ton of them. If I can get a ton of crit and attack range, I think that would be hilarious too. Oh, we have a ton of events. Ceremony of Revelation. The shrine gives us a temporary buff just for this stage. So it's not the end of the world if I don't find that. Detonants. These are the guys that explode. They got big chunky bellies. And they pop. Grab that. I think I see the sermon. So I think whenever we read those sermons, we unlock moves permanently. There's still a ton about this game I don't know yet. There's the shrine. Let's see what we get. More damage. Awesome. 14%. That's kind of gnarly. Watch out, man. Well, I like this guy, and he can be kind of deadly. He dies incredibly fast. I mean, that's how he died the first time. I had 2 enemies punch me, and my health bar just deleted. I want to see if there's a way to increase the amount of dash charges I have, because that would help out a ton. I just get as many kills as possible. Line them up. We got a bunch of money. All right, awesome. Divine Repulse. A surge of divine energy erupts from the cross, forcefully repelling all who dare stand against it. More holy damage? All right, so once I get all the objectives, I should just walk to the cross so we have extra holy damage. All right, give me that spear. Pop it there. More health, more HP regen. Yeah, no brainer. More pickup range. Let's refresh this. Piercing Barrel. Pierces on every critical hit. I think melee weapons have unlimited pierce, so I don't really care about that. I do want the HP steal, so I'm going to lock that. I'm going to lock the pickup range too. I have to be careful though, because I'm spending a ton of money on getting more money and not doing more damage. The survivability is nice, considering this guy dies so fast. All right, we have a treasure chest. We got banners. The Ruinborns. These guys suck. They got knife hands. We don't like knife hands, but we do like treasure chests. So I will take that. Get the banner. Not only that, they jump at you and then just delete your health. Yeah, here they come. I have to make sure I don't murder myself trying to just grab these banners. I have to make sure there's the right opportunity. Healing in this game is actually pretty interesting because you level up a stat and you start healing as long as you're out of combat. You can reduce that time, but you'll just heal up to full HP if you can run away and not get smacked. Last banner right here. Nice. Okay. Now let's go to the cross. Line these guys up. There's a ton of experience we left up top, too. And let's hang out in here. So not only do I heal, we do more damage. Yeah, I really like this aspect. I think it's sick, because it really does mix up the gameplay loop. Enemies do less damage. We get more armor. We get dodge. I feel like let's just do damage negation. HP steal. Pickup range. Crit chance. All I'm getting are passives. Armor. I want that too. Explosive missile. So that reduces crit chance. So I could make my spears explode. No, I'm gonna take the global crit chance. So now my crit chance for our spear is sitting at 46. The other two at 32. HP steal. When in doubt, I could combine these, but I'm gonna wait. Signal array. This is so bad. So we have to protect this. It's really difficult. So I need to find the treasure chest first, and then we go here and protect this for the rest of the run. We have Wretchens. These are big, tubby guys that boost all the nearby enemies, which we don't like. There's the chest. I'm also going to do something I don't normally do. The music in this game is dope. I want to listen to it. Pump that up. 7.5. Now let's do 8. We're living dangerously. We're living dangerously. Oh, there's the big guy. Tubba Blubba. Bonus points if you know who that is. Negative points if you Google it and then pretend you know who that is. All right, come on, fellas. I got to go for the chubbies. Because they're going to buff. It's active now. So if I keep their aggro. Wait, no, they're going for it. Wait a second. Moving away from this is not a bad strategy. Guys, relax. You want my face, not my signal array. We're getting a ton of experience too, so I'm not upset. I wish I could attack faster. That's the downside of this weapon. All right, we're going in. Just not killing myself. Level up. Right the last second there, we got our cores. Awesome. Faster cooldown on the aura. The cross releases a piercing beam of sacred light. It's power scaling with the weapon's damage. I kind of want that. Oh, the hero gets more range. I want that. No, I still have to stand in the aura. I don't want. I want more range on the spear, but let's do the Holy Lance. Another spear. Pop it in. Electric damage. Let's refresh this. I need upgrades. So that's just by default 10% more holy damage. I do want that. Cluster bullets. This gives us more projectiles, more holy damage, more projectiles. It reduces bounce, but I don't think that can bounce anyway. Yeah, give me the cluster bullets. Put it in my main weapon. So now you do insane damage, higher critical chance, less fire damage. I'll take this too. Do I die? I should probably stop buffing my one spear, but let's refresh this just so I can lock things. I want the holy damage. I want the crit chance. Blood Chalice, Shrine, and then the Sermon. I want to say this is around where we died last time. Dude, we're going to be super strong. Double the projectiles. Insane crit chance. Problem is, I can't take a beating. So next things we grab out of the shop. Armor, health, survivability. All right, let's check our other objectives here. I still can't believe this game was made by 2 people. A married couple. Shockbreaker. Run through. There's the shrine. Get that real fast. 14% damage. Now let's get to the cross. If I can. I'm trying to cut a way through. My dodge cooldown lasts so long. I should only do that when I really need to. This is just collecting experience for me, though. Because it zaps these guys without me doing anything. All right, we got bank. 371. Give me that holy damage. Give me that crit chance. Give me the health points and HP rate. So this is a blessing. The blessing increases my range. It reduces my armor. My armor right now is at 2. And so that would take it away. But I get HP steal and I get range. I'm going to grab these wounding bullets. I'm going to pop it into my other weapons. So now this spear is a little bit stronger. I can't keep leveling up one weapon. That's stupid of me. I'm going to grab this stagger. So now we can stun pretty much whatever. This is a tough decision for me. My HP steal is at 0.9%. So it's not very high. I like having 10% less damage received, but if I'm not going to keep getting armor, let's focus on something else. Lock this. I definitely want that. More health. Lock that. Lock the speed. Lock this again. Locking all of it. All right. All right. Corrupted shards. Break the bone relic and survive the spreading corruption. I've never seen that. We get big iron maws. Well, there's the chalice. We'll do that first. Activate this. We gotta survive for 90 seconds. This already ramped up like crazy. But with my main spear, we can pretty much one-shot whatever I want. And then my other spears back me up. All right, that's done. Now break this. My controls are reversed. This is weird. I mean, it'd be way worse if these guys weren't slowed with me. All right, well, that's done. That was kind of unique. Didn't really seem that scary. Could have been way worse. I'll honestly take these big guys any day before the guys with the sword hands. Because they're slow and they go down easy. They drop a ton of experience. Yeah, holy crap, look at all this. Just from that explosion attack you've got. I'm going to loop back around to the cross. I wonder if there's an item. I guess you can level up your resource find. And that must make us get more experience. All right. This build is like a dream come true for me. I love punching things. A surge of divine energy erupts from the cross, repelling those who stand against it. The cross devours the lifeblood of all nearby demons. Oh, that gives me HP steal. Yeah, I'll take that too. I will take that too. I wanted all these. More speed. Can I get negative armor? I can get negative armor. I don't want to do that, but I want the HP steal. Holy damage. Long barrel. Plus 3 projectiles? Minus 20% damage, though. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna attach it to the main weapon. DPS shoots up like crazy. More holy damage. Lock this crit sight. I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and attach one spear to my main weapon to evolve it. Just gonna go ahead and do that now. I could, this would be stupid. If I combine these and then combine this. All right, now we've got a crazy main weapon and literally nothing else. Wretched, Iron Maw, Dreadstalker. Will this bite me? I don't know, we'll see. Holy crap. Oh, never mind. This is sick. What I never do is look at the new stuff the evolutions add. It has a 50% chance to attack twice. It also shoots out a projectile. Okay. 50% chance to shoot twice is nuts. We need to let them come in here. It's not really much of a melee weapon anymore. What's crazy is I could build this like 5 times. And we could have 5 super spears. There's a treasure chest hidden somewhere. There it is. So grab that. Now we are free to murder. And then having this with unlimited pierce means I can just saw through these areas. There's like nothing they can do. I'm telling you guys, melee is always the way. The problem I have when I play these games is I know you can hold down the attack button, but I never do. I get so into it that I just start mashing a mile a minute on my mouse. My fingers are already tired. We're not getting as much money this time around. I'm also thinking there might be some meta progression or other character types that want to level up this cross more. Because I can't really think that it would be worth it for me to let it get all of my experience. Maybe it gives me another blink charge. But can you imagine the amount of experience I'd have to let go? A shimmering field of divine energy manifests around the cross, with the power to defy all incoming projectiles. Ooh. More attack speed. I like that too. All right, I want the attack speed. HP rate, more dodge, less HP steal. 48% HP rate is kind of nuts. I want the crit chance, but I don't have a weapon. I don't have a weapon to put this in. I've already filled out my weapon. Oh, yes. Amazing. Do I want to buy the shock maul? No, because my electric damage sucks. Laser sight, higher crit chance. Okay, buy that. Put it in here. Another one. Holy damage. Ooh, this is XP gain. XP gain resources, less electric damage. Armor right off the bat. I'm going to buy that to negate the negative armor I've been giving myself. Refresh this. Higher rarity find. I can buy that. And we can lock this Valiant Spirit. Chalice and chest. I love when it's simple like this. I don't have to overthink it. I've got my 4 spears and my 10 projectiles. This is the porcupine build. No, this is where I died last time. I died on this stage. I remember. Don't screw it up, Joe. Don't screw it up. I died literally on this exact chalice. All right, it's done. We got to find the treasure chest. It's around here somewhere. I freaking love this weapon. I don't know how many times we've double tapped. No chest here. It's got to be the top left. And then we always have a pile of experience to go to in the middle. Man, this game is fun. This game, I said it last video. I'm going to say it again. No hate on grind survivors, but this game is exactly what I wanted grind survivors to be. Because for me specifically, I know people really like that game, but that game, a lot of the skill came from just looting weapons on your runs and then upgrading them. Here, I like how it has that arcadey feel where you're grabbing new weapons every run. You're not trying to invest in your actual armor. I like the typical meta progression style of things. Still not making a ton of cash. 454. More armor. Let's do Judgment's Wrath. Strike them down with holy damage. More projectiles. Less HP steal. Well, do these even come? Oh, I didn't realize the spears come with HP steal built in. Well, first off, I want Valiant Spirit for more health points and HP rate. And then XP gain, resources. We do want the crit chance. I'll give it to another spear. Spread the love a little bit. What level are we on? 11? Okay. Let's re-roll this. More speed. More healing. What's my speed at right now? 8%? Because I can get more health. 24 health is crazy. 24 health is crazy. I can't afford it. I'll lock it. Each skill use increases weapon damage until the end of the wave. This is a faster HP rate. Let's do pickup range. My pickup range has got to be nuts right now. 540. I don't know what that number means, but it sounds high. Makes me happy. All right. Brood Collar, Blast Fiend, Iron Maw. We have a Shrine, Sermon, and Blood Chalice. Chalice is right there. Activate that immediately. All right, come on in, fellas. What I should do is increase the radius on the cross next chance we get on a level up. Because I've decked it out in a way that I'm really satisfied. Watch my dodge, save it, because we got projectiles coming at us like crazy. I still don't think I have a ton of survivability. I think I'm good at juking these guys. 14% damage. All right, last thing right there. Unbroken motion. All right, let's get inside. I want all of this. And avoid the balls of death. I know despite how many times I say I like balls on my channel, I mean magical offensive balls. Specifically. Glad I could elaborate on that. Dude, we got bank. Holy crap, we have bank. Keep it coming, fellas. Keep it coming. Can we get to 1,000? No way. No way. That's not going to happen. Very, very wishful thinking, Joe. But that's okay. Merely $1,000. More range on me. XP gain. XP gain? Oh. Kind of want that. But I want more range so I can stab through the whole screen. Give me XP gain. The last spear until I start comboing them. More range, less pierce. That's fantastic because these guys have infinite pierce. So I'll give you more range. Oh, man. We'll take the health and reduce my speed because I still have plus 3% overall speed. So it's not bad. Wow. Less dodge, less HP steal, but plus 32 health points. We're going to be borderline unkillable. Refresh this again. I'm hoping we can get more spears now. Take the armor. Explosion chance. Not our build. That could be a lot of fun, but not our build. Guess I'll take the HP steal as well. We should stop re-rolling because we're just throwing away money at this point. Okay. All right. That's the first weapon we've seen in a while. Signal array, not that. All right. We should be able to do it. We got a ton of enemies now. Bone leapers. I don't think I've seen those before. Oh, we got big dudes with sword hands. There's the signal array. We got to do the banners first. I got 40 seconds. And we can break the walls to get through here. That's kind of cool. I have so much health. Look at all the notches on my health bar. Yeah, all right. Leveling up health is kind of overpowered considering this guy starts with almost no health. And so we're an absolute tank now. Granted, we did need it if we were going to pick a guy that has the lowest health and build him into melee. So that just makes sense. Signal array. I don't know how we're going to protect this. I do not know how we're going to protect this. Well, I guess this works. Got a ton of projectiles, though, I want to cut down on. I'm not even noticing myself taking any damage. Oh, man, the music is so good. Stop it. Stop farting on my metal rod. Oh, we can break $1,000 here. For sure. There we go. Nice. Okay, more cores. A divine shock stuns all enemies, rendering them vulnerable to guaranteed critical strikes. It's not terrible. I can increase the range of the aura, though. I'm going to do that. Let's get some more holy damage. Pop it in there. Get more crit chance overall. Holy damage. More projectiles. We had that on this weapon, didn't we? It was a damage decrease, not a crit chance decrease. That's still worth it. Pop it on there. We lose a ton of damage, but we get a massive amount of HP steal. No, I'm okay. Reroll this. We're going to be buying a ton of stuff right now. More resources. Faster HP rate, more armor, but less health points. I have 137 health points. I can afford that. Holy damage. Pop that in there. Resources and rarity. So if I put this into a weapon, we get more holy damage, more crit chance, and 12% more range. Not awful. Nice. Okay, this is what we want. Pop that in here, evolve that. Now, if I want, I could combo 2 of these and give myself another Sanctum Pike. Holy damage in there. What's my resources? I get 51% more souls. And then I get 22% more experience for those souls. Increase the chance of finding higher tier items. I see. So rarity find is giving me higher level stuff in the shop. I don't know why that didn't translate in my brain like that. That's not bad. That's great. I want the Uber Grip. Sacred Fortune. Fleet Grace. I'm going to combo these together. Then I'm going to combo you with that. So now I get 2 Sanctum Pikes. And I've got just a basic spear. Chalice, Crux, and Sermon. Get a few more rooms to go. Let's activate this now. See, this game's so simple. When you decide to make your brain so tiny, you only grab one weapon type. Who needs decision making? I think that's more me being stubborn than anything, though. All right, we've got more of these flags we need to find. Top right. And that's the last of it. I gotta figure out what these sermons do. Because now we have a thunder crossbow. Dude, can you guys just not hurt me? What's my dodge is negative 8%, so I'm not dodging. I think I'm just beefy as hell. I mean, to be fair, we have to beat everything on normal difficulty before we get harder difficulties. But I can't believe I died here. I was probably just building too poorly. We get a codex for an Iron Maw. Now let's move out, grab this stuff. Pop these balls. I think I might be killing them faster than they can spawn. This might be the most busted I've ever been. The Templar lifts the Sacred Cross onto their back. What? I can pick it up? A Divine Shock stuns all enemies, rendering them vulnerable to guaranteed critical strikes. I saw that last time. Well, if I get the barrier that destroys incoming projectiles and then have this on my back, I grabbed it. We got to see what that does. More speed. Resource and rarity find. Oh, no, it reduces my range. What's my range at right now? 0. It's okay. It's okay. Crit chance, range, but less damage. I'll take that. I'll take that. What's my crit chance on my main weapon? 109.5%. I think I'm good on crit. Let's take this Uber Grip. Pop it on there. We'll buy the dodge chance. Grenade launcher. No. Give me that spear. Pick up range, speed. I'll take another Oracle's Judgment for more range and crit chance. So now we are going to be critting every single hit. Need to make sure I don't grab too many of those and impact my DPS by too much. I want this extra range. Long barrel, more projectiles. I like that too. Let's go ahead and combo you guys. If I find another one, that's great. If not, it's okay. Your crit chance right now, 110%. So I never need to get any more crit attachments. We are capped out on that. Let's lock this, refresh the store, because I want more XP gain. I definitely want more holy damage. Sacred Fortune. Stun chance. Didn't realize we could stun. That's cool. Okay. Chalice, chest. Second to last area. There's the chalice. So, do I have to go over there and pick it up? Oh, yo! All right, I'm super slow, but that's awesome. So now I have all the effects. It's going to be exploding. All right, we got to let them into the circle. I'm too strong. That's nuts, because now we get the health regen, we get the armor, we get everything guaranteed. I just move a little bit slower. But does it matter? Because if they hurt me, do we see how fast I'm healing? If they hurt me, I heal it back instantly. I'm unkillable. I am unkillable. All right, give me that. Pick this back up. All right, what do you guys got? I'm walking right in. I'm walking right in. This is incredible. Not sure why I'm popping all the balls. They don't give me experience. Okay. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. The healing delay. It's 2.1 seconds. It takes 2.1 seconds for me to start healing after taking damage. We could reduce the enemy's armor. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, this is the final area, right? We got the boss, the bishop. Okay. Let's do... We don't need rarity find or XP gain anymore. We'll do holy damage. Refresh this. Change weapon elemental to holy damage. That's cool if I got a different weapon and I wanted it to be holy, but it's too late for me to worry about that. Unlock these. Refresh. Take the armor. This is more range, but comes at the cost of Pierce. I would love one more spear, so we can have a final Sanctum pike. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. I'll take the health. Holy damage and range. What's my range at now? Because we've messed with my stats so much. We went from 0 to 62% in like 2 shops. Oh! Get it in there. Oh, wait, no! I need to combo them together and then pop them in. I was too excited. I was too excited. Thinking is hard, man. I wouldn't have had enough spears anyway unless I draw another one. I'll take speed, pick up range, and reduce my health. My health is great. There's change weapon type to airstrike. There's air elements. Of course I get a spear. Eternal Vitality. All right, Bishop, what do you got? Signal Array. Don't know how I'm going to defend that until the end of the crusade. Just give me 2 seconds to pick this up, okay? Let's go, fella. Let's go, fella. Oh, shoot. You do some damage. He's got crazy skulls. Yeah, laugh about it. I'll be laughing too. I mean, I'm laughing right now. Where's the treasure chest? There it is. Let me get my goodies. Pick this back up. I can't really dodge that. Wait, Joe, you have a sprint move. You just got used to being so slow with this. I forgot I could dash. So dash when he does that, and you're fine. That signal ray, there's no way we're getting that. I think they're running to it. Oh, you're dead. Okay. We got ourselves a new character. Woo! We got Act 3 now, which I have never seen. New revelations. There must be a ton of stuff. It's cool we're unlocking new weapons. Because even when we first booted the game up, we had a ton of weapons. Adjudicator. We played as you when I first got the game. The demo, I mean. Let me see. Let's level up some things. I need to go ahead and repair some of these. You can repair so many parts of the city, but I don't know what they do until they're repaired. So the confessional. At the confessional, you can remove blessings and upgrades you no longer want to appear. So you can ban things. Got it. Okay. Yeah, look at all the stuff we've got unlocked so far. There's a bunch. Gunsmith. At the gunsmith, you can unlock new weapons that may appear during your crusade. Weapons must first be revealed through the Sermon of Revelation during combat before they can be unlocked. Unlocking a Tier 1 weapon allows you to select it at the start of the crusade. Oh, that's sick. This is what makes me really happy. I think it's cool you can unlock all these different weapons. That gives it some serious replayability. All right, well, that's all we can afford. We need these books. So I guess I could level up a few things on my base stats. All prayers cost 4% less souls. That's not bad. I'll take that. Critical damage. I mean, most of these are so basic. It's like more healing, more XP gain. So I'm just going to start grabbing them. I'll grab the health points. Start crusades with money. Crit chance. So if we hit start crusade, we've got Act 3. We've got this guy, the Adjudicator. And so he is more melee. Oh, he's completely melee oriented. Can only purchase melee weapons. I don't remember him being that way. He's got a charge attack. Well, guys, I'm not going to make you guys sit through 2 back-to-back melee exclusive builds, but if y'all ever want more Arms of God, let me know down below. Give me a comment. Hit that like button if y'all enjoyed the video, because honestly, man, if this video does well, I always enjoy playing this game. I'll jump back into it. There's a ton of content we have yet to see. We've got Nightmare and Inferno, and looking at Act 3, we have a new enemy, Flesh Weaver. This guy extends the battle, which means he makes you stay longer while he keeps reviving enemies. So we've got cool modifiers that are unlocked every single time we unlock new difficulties and areas. Plus, I mean, look at all these guys we still have to unlock. I got to see what this drone dude does. If y'all enjoy the video, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel as well. And that is going to be it from me. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.